Stop thinking about them. Stop obsessing over them and making up situations in your head that are not real. Stop giving them so much energy and put the focus back on yourself. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Priscilla, and I wanted to talk about how to stop obsessing over someone and really put the focus back onto yourself. Whenever we're getting to know someone or are overly excited about certain things or situations, we tend to overthink it. We tend to put all of our energy into that person or thing to the point where we stop to forget about ourselves. And I feel that it happens a lot because there's usually, whenever we're constantly thinking about something outside of ourselves, it is because certain things in our life are not going as we planned. We're not fulfilled. We're not satisfied. A lot of the times it has to do with wanting to escape your reality. So it is really about creating a life that is fulfilling, about refocusing on your goals, refocusing on where you want to go in life, and putting yourself as the main character of your life. Taking everyone else off of the pedestal and you putting yourself on that because you are that. You are worthy. This is your life. You are creating the life that you want to live and you are at the center of it. And everyone else around you shows up as you want them to show up because you have the right to decide how things play out in your life. One thing that has really helped me is making sure I have goals and routines and habits that keep me in line and busy with future things that I want to accomplish. Because whenever you are busy, you don't even care to really, if someone is not showing up properly, you don't even care because that is not your concern. That is not something that you feel you need in your life. When you really love yourself and you really realize who you are, you're not lacking. And whenever you're saying that you don't have something and you're putting all of your energy into something else, that is telling the universe that you're lacking something, that you don't have it. That you need something or whatever that situation, person, place, whatever it is, that you need that in order to fulfill you. Just the fact that you are living, that you are breathing is reason enough to achieve all of the things and get all the things that you want to get in your life. Just the odds of you being alive today is a miracle in itself. The fact that all of your ancestors had to go through sweat, blood, and tears just for you to be here today should be reason enough to know that you are worthy. That just as you are is enough. So one of the things that has really helped me is making sure that I have a morning and nighttime routine. And this is something that I've talked about before, but I cannot stress how important this is because whenever you have certain techniques in place to help you ground into your reality, to help you also prepare you for the day, prepare you to go to sleep, it is really, really helpful because it allows you to reconnect back into yourself and what is important, which is what you have right here. So for me, I like to do yoga, journal, meditation, breath work, and I also practice with rapé, also known as japé, which is an ancestral medicine. It is an indigenous tobacco snuff with other herbs blended in together, and it is very grounding. It really helps me just sit in my presence and my body, and it brings about a lot of gratitude for me. So I always make sure that as soon as I wake up, I take at least 1 hour off of my phone completely, no social media. The only thing that I open up sometimes is YouTube in order to listen to like morning affirmations or to do a meditation, but that's it. At night, I also make sure that I do one of these practices and I have a bedtime scheduled on my phone that around 10 p.m., I stop receiving notifications. And that is a time that I really have for myself to really ask myself how my day was, how I'm feeling, what it is that I need in that moment. Come back to myself, connect with myself, and remember what is truly important in my life. And sometimes we need to do that. We get so distracted with all of the things going on around us and, having to do this and that, especially if you're a parent or you are responsible for another person. You can find yourself forgetting about, you can find yourself not putting yourself first, putting everyone else before you. Before anyone else, we are the most important person in our life. And that doesn't mean that anyone else is not important, because we love them as much as we love ourselves, especially our children. I know that I live for my children, and I do anything that I can to make sure that they're having the best experience as far as that I can give them. But if I'm not able to take care of myself first, I'm going to have a really hard time taking care of anyone else. So with the morning routines, I would also say prioritizing your mental, emotional, physical health. So making sure that you are doing something for your mental health, whether that is doing a meditation, doing journaling, going to therapy, doing a mindful practice. It is also important to make sure that we're taking care of our physical health. Being more aware of the things that we're putting into our body, making sure we're getting some sort of physical activity. For me, I've started to really prioritize the gym. So I go to the gym at least 5 times a week, and it's something that has really helped me, because your external appearance is a representation of what is going on inside. If you are not taking care of yourself physically, then you're really having a hard time loving yourself, because discipline is self-love. And sometimes we have to do things that we don't want to do because we know that it's going to help us grow. We know that it's going to help us become better people. There is no reason why another person should be occupying and taking up so much space in your mind and in your life. People that are busy don't worry about these kinds of things. People that have goals and plans and are really living their best life and wanting to accomplish whatever they set their mind out to, they're not constantly worried about anyone else but what they want to do, where they want to go. So anytime you find yourself thinking about a person, spending time checking up on them, stalking their social medias, sending long messages, back-to-back text messages, and they're not responding, whatever it is, you stop yourself right there and switch that narrative. As soon as you have a thought about them, switch it into thinking about something you could be doing, something that is going to benefit you, something that is productive. Get up and clean. Get up and go walk outside. Get up and go to the gym. Fix yourself up. Do your makeup. Do your skincare routine. Make you a smoothie. Make you something good to eat. Switch that thought of that person into a positive thought about yourself. I am so amazing. I am so wonderful. Anything that I want wants me back. That way, I don't have to worry about me having to chase over someone, worried about me not getting this job, or me worrying about if I'm going to get to go here or there, whatever it is. I don't worry about that, because I know that I'm always provided for, and that I know that anything that I want wants me back. And I'm only attracted to those that are attracted to me, period. You don't have to constantly waste your time and energy, because whenever you are giving your energy to another person, they're feeling that. They're feeding off of that energetically. Why would they think about you if you're thinking about them? Once you put the focus back on yourself, where it needs to be, right here, that's when everything else will start to do the same. Everything will start to focus on you as soon as you focus on you. And I know it is hard, especially if there has been time that has been invested and you feel like this is something that needs to happen. This is where I'm going to challenge you to let go and have trust. Because whenever we cannot let go of something, we are telling the universe that we don't trust it. And how could you not trust something that if it doesn't happen, then it is not for you? And we can find much gratitude and appreciation in knowing that something is not for you. If something does not work out for me, that's fine, because I know that it is only because there is something better. And that is the mentality that you need to have. We want them to fulfill something inside of us that we're not able to fulfill for ourselves, and that is not fair. Because they have every right to be who they truly are. And that is up to you to decide if that aligns with what you want in your life or not. But like wanting to hold on and wanting to change and wanting someone to see you is not their responsibility. Once we get to a certain age, our emotions become our responsibility. And you have to learn how to self-soothe, how to self-regulate your own emotions. It is nobody else's responsibility but yourself. So whenever you are feeling emotionally triggered, stop and ask yourself, where is this coming from? Why am I feeling this way? What is it inside of me that is triggering this response? It is not fun to be triggered by every little thing around you. Whenever you are feeling extremely triggered, it is really time to remove yourself from this person, from the situation, take yourself out of social media, whatever it is that you have to do, and take care of yourself. Sit down and do a meditation. Sit down and do a 15-minute breath work. Regulate your nervous system. Remind yourself that you are enough, that you have everything that you need right in this moment. You're not lacking anything. You don't need anyone else to see you because you should be seeing yourself. You should be the main priority in your life. Start thinking logically and stop making decisions based off of your emotions because your emotions are constantly changing. So again, whenever you feel like you are overthinking a situation, whenever you are constantly thinking about a person, stop right there, switch your thoughts, think about something positive that you want to do, get up and move your body, get up and do something productive for yourself, refocus, and stay busy and create a life that is so fulfilling. Whenever you feel good on the inside, whenever you look good on the outside, you're not going to be worried about who's doing what and someone is paying attention to you or not because you're paying attention to you, you're taking care of yourself, and that is all that matters. I hope that this video was helpful. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys, and I will see you on the next video.